Hi everybody, it's Joey, and oh my god, my freaking room is a mess. Holy shiza. Like, why didn't I do this before I hit record? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna move shit down so it's not entirely a mess. Okay. Put that there. Alright, so lip of the day is Mannequin. Sorry. Oh, I feel like this camera is... Oh god, everything's a mess today. Okay. Okay, that's better. So lip of the day is Mannequin with Diamond Juice Lip Gloss from Jeffree Star on top. So let me put that... By the way, when I travel, you know, around, like, when I put in my purse, like, for the day, I carried in this makeup bag. So let me put that stuff in there right now. Okay. Put that there. Alright. Okay. So... let's talk about the elephant in the room here. I said I wasn't going to do another video after my last Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette review. But I totally forgot that I had this whole box of full empties here. And I feel like it would be stupid to just throw it out when I've been collecting it for months for a purpose for a video. So I totally forgot I had this. All this full empties, and I wasn't going to throw it out without doing a video, because as I said, like, I was collecting all this stuff to make a video. I feel like it's like two over there like that, okay. Yeah, I did this to purpose to make a video, and I totally forgot about it. So, this will be my last video for a while. Okay, this is my final goodbye. Is this full empties of 2019. So let's get started. I'm going to do candles last this time, and we'll start with, I don't know, you know what, I'm gonna start with, I normally start with body care. Let me start with makeup this time, because I have these two palettes here and I just want to talk about it. So the first thing on Empties is this Beauty Killer eyeshadow palette from Jeffree Star. As you can see, I've used this to the death. There was no love lost here. I definitely used as much as I could out of this palette. There's literally no shades left except for two. Black Rainbow and Star Power. And the other ones are all completely gone. So, yeah. So I'm going to definitely not throw it out because it was my first Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to keep it. But obviously I'm not going to use it ever again because there's really no shadows in this palette, you know, so I definitely needed a new eyeshadow palette, so that's why I got Conspiracy. So yeah, so that is going to go away and never be used again, but I will try to preserve it in some way, I don't know. And then the next one, I've had this for years. This was before my Jeffree Star craze, so I didn't get, I got other eyeshadow palettes. Now I only get Jeffree Star. But Too Faced Chocolate Bar. This was very popular in its day. I've probably had this for like 5 to 6 years. I've used the death out of this one too, as you can see. I hit pan on mostly all of the shades, except for a couple. Yeah, and it was just time to be done with this one. It's dirty, it's a mess. This one I am going to throw out because I really don't care about. Even though this was probably my first ever eyeshadow palette ever that I bought myself. It's probably going to go in the garbage, but I did love this palette for what it was, but it's so old, and, you know, I don't think I can get much more use out of that, you know? Alright, so now let's do body care, and then I'm going to do the rest of the makeup at the end, yeah. Because I have all this body care and Bath & Body Works stuff on top here. So first we'll start with hand soaps. I finished up a pumpkin cupcake. Yeah, pumpkin cupcake is a classic. Always, always, always has to use at least one each fall. We all know about that one. Okay. The next one is Goo Friends. Now, as I said, I did not use this packaging. I used last year's packaging, but I put this year's packaging into the old year's packaging after I was done using that one, so it was like so easy, you know? So, but I did use up a Gopher and hand soap. So here it is. I just don't like this packaging. I like last year's better, so I'm gonna keep reusing last year's packaging. Okay, so yes, next one I used up was Halloween. I would not repurchase this one. This one was not that good. It was just a citrusy, weird smell. I didn't really like it. It wasn't like anything that you should repurchase. The packaging was cute, but I don't know. Maybe I would pour another hand soap into this packaging, because packaging is cute, but the smell was horrific. It was just a grapefruity, citrusy smell. Had nothing to do with Halloween, had nothing to do with fall, had nothing to do with nothing. It just wasn't a good smell. Yeah. Next hand soap. Oh, you know, I'm going to show you this one, because this one I used up at the end of the summer, beginning of the fall. So Summer Tiramisu. This one is a good transition smell from summer to fall, and that's how I used it. I think it was the very end of August. Going into September, I used Summer Tiramisu. So this one's really, really, really good. It reminds me of Summertime S'mores or Toasted S'mores or whatever that soap was called from 2 years ago. Reminds me of that with just coffee in it. And I've got plenty of backups of this, so I don't need to worry about like running low on that, because I've got like 4 or 5 backups of that one. Maybe even more, to be honest with you. Then I used up Afternoon Apple Picking. I have one more backup of this one. This one was really, really nice. Just a fresh, clean, crisp apple smell for the fall. I think I used this one in September. Just really, really cute. Hand soaps, yes. I used up, oh, this I actually used up at the end of the summer too. Wagmore Bar Glass Orange Vanilla Swirl. This is what I wish the Citrus Swirl Body Care from the Holiday Traditions this year smelled like. Because this smells like an orange creamsicle to a T. It smells like that orange vanilla swirled popsicle. It smells so good. More probably for the summertime, but it would have been nice to have it in body care in that Christmas scent, but it doesn't smell like this. They should come back with this next summer with a different packaging. Maybe with some popsicles, something on it. It smells really good, guys. It smells just like a... I just wish they got certain smells down when it comes to hand soaps and candles and body care as well. Like sometimes it doesn't transfer the same exact smell from like the hand soap and candle version into body care. For some odd reason, sometimes it just doesn't do it. I don't know why. Maybe the way they mix the formulas or something. I don't know. It smells different in every formula or every type of style. I don't know what it is. But there's always a different... Sometimes it does smell, when they make a candle into a body care into a soap or something, it does smell like very similar, but like most of the time it's very hard to do total duplicates of a candle into body care or hand soap into body care. Anyways, so, oh, that one, nope, let me see, a big bug. I think that's it for hand soap, yes. Okay, so let's do body care now. I used up a few shower gels. I used up, yes. Okay, so I used up black vanilla, raspberry vanilla. This was my summer going into fall transition shower gel in the shower. Love this one. I have one more backup of this. I like it best in the shower gels. It just smells so sweet and deep and fruity. Love that. Then I used up my 2 favorite fall smells of all time. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte in this year's packaging. I think I got 2 more backups of this one. Love it. And Pumpkin Picking. I got one more backup of the shower gel. Didn't come back this year. We all know I hate it. Sucks, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So I used up one shower gel, Pumpkin Picking, and this was great in the shower. Oh my god, it smelled amazing in the shower. I felt like I was in a pumpkin patch in like the shower. It was so good. Okay, and then the next thing, I used up no creams this year. I used up one more shower gel, excuse me. Tutti Dolce Warm Mocha Kiss. This is just like Beach Nights or Marshmallow. This was another shower gel I used at the end of the summer going into the fall. I used a lot of transition smells this year. But yeah, this is just Beach Nights and Marshmallow. It's just really good. I did love that. That one did turn a weird color, the shower gel, because it's old. But it smelled the same and it worked the same, so whatever. I used up a Pumpkin Cupcake Mist. I was sad to see use this up because this one has not come back. And it's probably never going to come back at this point. But this was really good. I always got compliments wearing this all fall long. It smells like a pumpkin, vanilla, cupcake dream. It's just awesome. Now let's do perfumes. So I used up a couple of perfumes. I used up Prada Candy. Okay. Used up Prada Candy. Gonna miss that one. I love this one. This was Bon Bon by Victor & Rolf. Used this one up. This one was amazing. I friggin' love the packaging, everything. But this one I would repurchase. Prada Candy, I love Prada Candy. But towards the end, it got a little too strong. This one, though, stayed amazing throughout the whole experience. So I might actually repurchase this one. And then the next perfume I want to show you is Black Opium by YSL. Now, this I have not finished up completely yet. There's still very little bit left, but I might as well show this to you now because I'm probably going to use this up after my next use. So this is in the full Empties. I have it on now. It's a very deep, woody, sultry type of oriental smell. It's nice, but I would not repurchase it. I would not repurchase it. It's like making me gag a little bit. Like, it smells great on other people, but on me, it just never, I don't know what it was. It just did not, my body chemistry just did not go good with that fragrance. Okay. And then now I'm going to do the Jeffree Star lip scrubs. I used up a few. Jeez, I used a lot of lips. Okay, so I used up 2 lip scrubs from the past summer line, the Jawbreaker, the Lemon Sucker, and the Pineapple Juice. I did buy Pineapple Juice back up, so I'm glad about that because this one was like my favorite one from the summer. Lemon Sucker was cute, but Pineapple Juice was the best. So I used up both of these. They were really, really great. I love his lip scrubs. They always work really, really, really nice. Yes. Okay. And then I used up a salted caramel. This was from last Christmas. Let me smell this one because I forgot what this one. Yeah, this was very caramelly. I did smell the caramel. It's very caramelly and sweet. Yeah, I like this one. That one. And then I used up a watermelon gum, and I just used this one up too. Oh god, I would always repurchase this one. This one is so good. Oh, this is from the Summer Chrome collection from years ago. I had like 5. I already went through like 3 or 4 of these. Like, this is like my 5th one. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm gonna always repurchase the watermelon gum. Lip scrub. Let's see. Okay, so more makeup. Let's talk about more makeup products I used up, and then we're gonna get into the candles. Okay. So the first thing for makeup is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. I already have a backup. Obviously, I always use, this is my favorite eyeshadow. This is my only eyeshadow primer I ever use. It's the best one out there. I love it. And then I used up a Provision Urban Decay Waterproof Fine Point eyeliner, liquid liner. This I would not repurchase. I wouldn't repurchase the Urban Decay eyeliner. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I don't know. It's not the best. It's really not. It's nice, but I like the Kat Von D one better, so. And speaking of Kat Von D, I did use up the Kat Von D one too in the Ultra Ink liner. This one is different than this one. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so there's 2 different liquid liners. I knew there was something different about this one. This one did not work good. The Ultra Ink liner from Kat Von D is not good. I hate this one, but the original one, which is Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black, this is the one that is the original OG liquid liner from Kat Von D. This is the one that is like my favorite, and this is the one I'm using now. But the one that I used up that I did not like was this one. This is the Ultra Ink from Kat Von D. I don't know. I don't know why she has 2 different liquid liners, but this one did not work for me. It dried up really quick. It wasn't that pigmented. It was whack as hell, and I knew there was a difference between the liners. I thought I got the same one, but I knew there was a difference because this one was not good. I knew there was something wrong with this one. I just couldn't put my finger on. Now I see they're 2 different liquid liners. Okay. Then I used up a lip gloss in Chanel, and this I think is an icing. This was a pinky nude gloss. It wasn't that, I don't like pigmented glosses, so this was perfect because it was not that pigmented, but it was really glossy, and I put a little pink sheen to it. It was nice. I think it smells florally. Yeah, it smells a little florally, perfumey. It was nice, but I wouldn't repurchase it. Then I used up a Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer liner, you know, for my brows. Always use up one of these, like at least once a season, or like every 3 months. I love it. Then I used up a peach concealer in Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I already got a backup of this. This one I used up. I love this stuff to cover up my beard area and everything else. It's just a smooth, clean application. So, but I do have my backup, and I'm glad I used this up because, you know, I always love using a product. But I do have a backup of this. And I love the packaging. It's so cute. So, yeah, this was the concealer in peach. Okay, what else? Okay, now let's do candles. So I used up 4 candles. I'm going to do the fall ones and then the Halloween ones. Okay, so we'll do the 2 fall ones. So I used up a caramel apple. I have 2 or 3 more backups of this one, so I'm good to go with this because this is like one of my favorite candles. Yeah, so the burn and the smell, it was really good. This was a great burn, a great smell. Sometimes with Bath & Body Works candles, it's hit or miss. But this one burned and threw really, really nicely. And it is one of my favorite candles of all time. Then I used up a pumpkin apple. This one's always a classic. This one always works great. It always burns great. It always has a great throw. So this is amazing. So we all know about this. I want a backup of pumpkin apple, so I'm good with that one too. Okay, now let's talk about the 2 Halloween ones. This is when candles at Bath & Body Works get a little bit tricky for me because for the Halloween candles this year, it was a fucking bust. Let me talk about my least favorite out of them all was Girlfriend. I hated the smell of this. I didn't even... It's halfway done. I didn't even use the whole thing up. It's so strong. It's too strong, to be honest with you. It doesn't smell good. The packaging was weird. Like, the spiderwebs with the roses just didn't look right. The throw on this was too strong. It was weird. It was a burnt berry smell. It was really strong. It was really overpowering, and the burn was horrible. I could not get through it for the life of me. The wicks were puny as hell. I couldn't burn through it. Every time I lit it, it just the wicks like blew out. I couldn't burn it. So this is why it's halfway done, because I couldn't get through the rest of it. It was one of the worst candle experiences I ever had in my life at Bath & Body Works. I would not recommend this candle at all. I hate the smell of it. I love the smell in the hand soap and other stuff, but I hate it in the candle, and I hated the burn in this and the wicks. I don't know if I got a puny, horrible candle, but the wicks were horrible. It was the most puniest, worst burn I ever had in my life. And now let's talk about Vampire Blood. Now, I love Vampire Blood. I love it in the candle form. I have one backup of this. I love the packaging in this one. However, the burn, the first couple times was good. But then it got a little, it wasn't as bad as Girlfriend, but it did start to get a little puny towards like the middle end of it. The throw was still good, but the wicks were kind of puny. And then towards the very end, I tried to use as much as I could. I got to the very bottom of it, but then it kind of went, you know, gave out at the very bottom. But I did use most of it. It was probably like, I don't know, 5 to 10% more left of this candle, but towards the very last burn it just gave out. So but it did last for 95% of it, so it's, I would say, near perfect when it comes to the burn, but the wicks were a little bit puny towards the end. It was, but the smell did stay strong, and I do love the smell. So I would repurchase the Vampire Blood one, but just note that the ending is not going to be the same as the first few burns, because the first few burns were amazing. Okay, so that's it. That was my full 2019 empties. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my very final video for a while. There were a few more comments in my last video I forgot to read and stuff. I did see like more people commenting. I will reply to them. I just have not fully read them yet because I've been so busy. At the end of the day, I am not saying goodbye, because I'm going to make more videos in the future, but this is, you know, just take a break for a while. I've been doing YouTube for a long, long time. I don't think I've ever taken a break, to be honest with you. I think I've always at least uploaded one video at least a month, if not more. So I've never really taken a break. And I just think it's time to do so. I did change my name to Joey Jojo XOXO, so I did change my YouTube channel, my Instagram. And I changed it because the Joe Show, I don't know, it kind of seemed a little bit childish. I don't know, the Joe Show, I just didn't seem, I just like Joey Jojo XOXO. It's more personality and it's more who I am. I think it's a cuter name. The Joe Show was just so generic. There was like 50 other Joe Show YouTube channels, you know, and I was like, I need something more unique. So I renamed it. However, yeah, I'm going to take a break. I will come back. Obviously, I didn't rename it for no reason. I'm going to come back. But I wanted to just take a break, you know, even though I don't edit and, you know, it's not like I edit and I really take so much time into, like, doing this. But filming and putting stuff together and doing this does take time. It does take energy. It does take effort, you know. You know, I have to film it, then I do have to transport it onto YouTube, then I have to upload it, I have to make a title, I have to, I don't know, even with this video, like, collecting all this stuff to make the video, it took time and effort, like, this took 3 to 4 months to really gather up all these empties to film the video, you get what I'm saying? So, it does take time and effort, it's no easy task, and I give it up to the people that really sit down and really edit their shit, like, add stuff to it and do special effects. Was never that type of person to do that. I always like to just organically and just, you know, whatever I record is what I record. There's no editing, you know. I'm really not keen to technology anyways, to really learn that stuff. So I just did what I did, and I do what I do, and that's it. So I would stay tuned. Listen, towards the end of December, there would be more videos. I just totally forgot about these full empties. Like, I was like, last video was my last video for a while, but I totally forgot about these. So you got an extra video. Because I totally forgot about this. So I have to upload this now, and I will. I don't know when I'm going to do this. I'd probably upload the next week or whatever. I don't know. There's just a lot going on in my life when it comes to my job and school and, you know, home life, obviously, and just a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's just time to take a break. I love you guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I have the conspiracy palette on my eyes today, just putting it out there, just in case you were wondering. I do have it. I have Not a Fact in the crease with dyed root beer in the crease and Tanacon, and then I also put Sleep Paralysis all over the lid with ranch in the tear ducts here. And then I smoked out my under lash line with Spiraling, which is the dark gray color. And I put that under the lash line. Yeah, so I have my whole eye look is the conspiracy palette again today. I'm going to keep, I love this eye combination though. It's like my new favorite eye look. I'm going to keep using the conspiracy palette. I love it. I only have a few palettes. Like, I only have Androgyny, Blood Sugar, and Conspiracy. And Mini Controversy. But Mini Controversy, I kind of put it together with Conspiracy. To me, it's like one palette to me. So, yeah, I don't have many palettes, so, yeah. So, but I'm going to use the hell out of Conspiracy. I know it's going to be my new favorite. This and Blood Sugar, I'm just going to keep using. It's like, oh, the best. Anyways. Love you guys, and, I'll see you soon, okay? Because it's not a goodbye, it's just a see you later. Alright, bye. Or see you later. Mwah.